Sorry, it's dark. Um, this is a response to First Seed 1144. As far as your interpretation, obviously, I mean, tricky part about interpreting dreams is you have universal and personal symbolism. Um, I don't think you're wrong. I think there's a little more to it than what you alluded to, at least in your video. What you're speaking of is called the three personas, and it's how you perceive yourself, how you think the world perceives you, and then how people actually perceive you. I would also venture to say that there's a bit more to it as far as, I don't know if it's a fear or an insecurity or something along those lines that about letting your true authentic self out and people misconstruing you based on your outwardly appearance or based on superficial means. Um, could also be part of your what they call the id or the inner child also trying to get out or reveal itself to you. You know, you may be a supermodel on the inside. You don't know. It could also speak to essentially what they call timeline jumping, different lifetimes, um, Akashic record kind of stuff. You know? uh, yeah, I don't think you're far off on your interpretation at all. I really don't. Um, Obviously, you know you better than I do, so there's that. Um, my intuition says it goes a little deeper than just that. Um, so, and you are a beautiful person, both inside and out. So credit where credit is due. And you're right. A lot of people do wear masks. A lot of people hide. A lot of people are taught and think that vulnerability is a weakness. When the reality is, in my experience anyway, it takes a certain level of strength to be open and authentic and vulnerable with just about everyone you meet. Even knowing full well they're probably going to take it for granted and take advantage of you. I still strive to do that. I've learned to let go of certain expectations of reciprocity. I've learned that just because I treat people a certain way doesn't mean they're going to treat me that way. As a matter of fact, 99 times out of 100, they don't. And I'm genuinely surprised when they do. So maybe that's the key is changing the expectations. Um, Maybe I've just lost a lot of faith in humanity over the years. I don't know. Yeah. Um, anyway, thank you for posting. Appreciate it. Very insightful. Uh, so I don't know. Maybe we'll do a collab video or something. Think of something. I'm sure. Anyway, I appreciate it. I'm glad you found enlightenment as to what it may mean for you and on your journey. Um, it's pretty auspicious time considering we just went into Mercury retrograde and a few other things. So it's, you know, a lot of past stuff is coming back. You know, did you actually learn these lessons? Have you grown from that experience, or are you about ready to repeat them, for lack of better terms? Now, don't get it twisted. A lot of people think that anything from your past is a repeat lesson. No, that's not always true. Sometimes you will go back to people from your past or situations, not because you're repeating a lesson you already learned, but because there may be more for you to learn there, or that may be where you're actually meant to be. You just had to go through some more growth at that time. Right people, wrong time kind of thing. Actually, it's right person, right time because they triggered growth in you, and now you can adequately pursue whatever it was you were supposed to. Whatever that is, I don't know. That information is now up to me. So my dreams are weird. Most of my dreams are lucid dreams, meaning I know what I'm dreaming. I'm aware of the fact that I'm in dream state and I can change them and alter them and all kinds of other stuff. Um, it comes from many, many years of practicing astral projection and a few other things. And yeah, there's a theory out there that basically says, pretty much 70% of your dreams are out of the body experiences. Um, and we can get into that. I'll do a video about that yet too. But because of that, um, from a very young age, most of my dreams have been lucid dreams. I'm always aware, almost, not 100%, but a vast majority of them. I'm aware of the fact that I'm dreaming, and I'm aware of the fact that I can change it, control it, and change myself. But it's also because for lack of better terms, have gotten a lot of spiritual attacks in my dreams, and I've had to learn how to defend myself in dream state, which is a whole nother topic. So, thank you for sharing. Uh, Thank you for being you. Have a blessed day.